Hey there guys, and welcome back to some more LEGO Marvel Superheroes. So as you can see, it's a bit of a weird setup right now. I'm actually on my quote-unquote private file, so to speak. And that's actually because, as you can see probably by the title and also by the thumbnail, I will do this Super Pack DLC showcase. So let's go into the character menu. This is all the characters that I have as of right now on my private file, I guess you can call it. So if we go down here, you can see that there is some DLC characters to show off, and we have Rick Jones, A-Bomb. So let's choose Rick Jones. It's basically like another Hulk, pretty much. And right now he can't really do much. He can do the normal jump, I guess, and of course punch like every other character can do. But if you do the transformation button, he will do this, just like Hulk, pretty much. And once again, we have a big figure, and once again, it's just another Hulk clone, just like Abomination and a Red Hulk, and also the Thing, I would assume, is also the same. But I mean, it's definitely a cool character. I love the blue on him, and he's more like a sea creature of some sort, really. And you can transform him back if you want to. So that's pretty much A-Bomb. And then we also have Vanos. Remember that guy from the Avengers? That was in the end of the movie, I believe. Yeah, he's another big figure. Except for this guy can do some power shooting, whatever you want to call it, and also do the Hulk smash thing. And then he can lift up cars, throw them away, and do a power wave or whatever it is. Not sure though, but Vanos is actually a cool big character in my book. I haven't really used him much in my private playthrough, but he's definitely interesting. So that's Vanos. Next on the roster is Beta Ray Bill, which is basically like Thor. He can fly. Whoops, he can fly, and he can also charge up, I believe. Just like Thor, and shoot laser, and also throw his hammer. If I can find an object, I can show you. There you go. So as I was saying, it's like Thor, pretty much, and he can fly and do all that good stuff. So I mean, it's definitely a cool character, and if you read some of his comic books encounters where he was in, he's definitely a cool character. But I'm kind of surprised. I guess it's because he wasn't in the movies, right? But I was surprised to see that he wasn't part of the other DLC pack that we are gonna talk about in another video. But anyway, that's Beta Ray Bill. Next we have Dark Phoenix. And Dark Phoenix is one of the best characters, I believe, in my book at least. In this game here, she can fly. It's basically Jean Grey gone evil, I believe. Possessed by the Phoenix Force, something like that. I don't know much about comics, so sorry about that. But yes, she can fly, and she can also shoot fire, and she can fire fireballs, but she can also do the shield thingy like normal Jean Grey would be able to. But Dark Phoenix is just so much cooler, I believe. When she flies, she gets those fire wings, and it just looks really, really good. Ant-Man slab. Okay, I see. So that's pretty much Dark Phoenix. The next on the roster is another new character. It's Falcon, and Falcon can shoot his wings, and you can also aim with them, right? Yeah. And of course you can also fly. And I love for some reason I really love the animation on the wings. That they're not just straight out, I guess. And of course you can also fly super fast with Falcon here. Um, so that is that. And I think Falcon was in some movie. Was it The Avengers 2? I think it was. I haven't actually watched that movie yet. Anyway, the next on the roster is Hawkeye with his classic costume. Now, it's the same Hawkeye as this one up here. But this is just more of his modern version, I guess you can call it. Where this is the classic old school Hawkeye design. His powers are the same, if you can even call them powers. He can shoot arrows, and if you press the other button, he shoots 3 arrows at a time. So that's kind of cool. And you also actually I want to jump down because you also get some other DLCs down here. Oh. So if we go into the shield secret thing, I'm not sure what it is, and press the vehicles, I believe you'll get, I wanna say I get the Cloud Rider, but I'm not quite sure on that one. I haven't really checked it out, but this is how it looks like if that's the case. That's basically like Hawkeye's vehicle, I guess. But another DLC thing that I am 100% sure that you get is up on the helicarrier. So if we go over this direction, you can get, I think it's called Hawkeye's something. There you go, Hawkeye's Sky Cycle, that's right. I think this is the part of the DLC, and it's actually a really neat flying vehicle. It can also shoot, and you can fly down back to the Earth, surface of the Earth. Don't know what you want to call it. But yeah, that is Hawkeye in his classic costume. So the next on the roster is SpiderMan in his symbiote costume. Now this Spider-Man here is the same as the the normal one that you get with the game. The red and blue costume Spider-Man, except for this Spider-Man won't be able to change into Peter Parker pretty much. But otherwise it's all the same. Let me just try and jump down. It's really just an excuse to hear this awesome music again. But as you can see, whoops, his web is now black instead of white, which is cool. It's definitely reminiscing of the symbiote. However, that is still white for some odd reason. That's okay now. I guess that makes sense actually, now that I think about it. But yeah, that's the black costume Spider-Man. So let me just try going down and show you his powers. He still has the spider sense. And if I can turn the camera, that would be lovely. Now he shoots black web instead of white. So that is pretty much the black costume Spider-Man. Then next and the last for this DLC pack is the Winter Soldier from, well, Captain America: The Winter Soldier. And he has this big ass gun. He doesn't really have any powers. There we go. He jumps. He's somewhat fast actually on foot, which is super convenient, I guess. And also he has this rifle thing here, which is really cool. And it's actually it shoots pretty fast. But that's about it. You can't really do much else with the Winter Soldier. Plus he's just a cool looking character. But that's really about it. for this DLC pack. So guys, thank you so very much for watching, and don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, and if you really like this video, please consider subscribing. It really helps me out in the end. But until then, stay cool, my friends.